Hey, Brian from Garage Hall. I have an amazing product for you to check out. So let's go. Okay, so here we have a multimeter, and I love the fact that it comes in a case so you can keep everything in here nice and organized. So that is your booklet. Goes over everything. Comes with a set of batteries, which is great. So that is your meter, and then that's where the batteries go, right there in the back. It's got a little thing in there. I thought I had a little thumb piece in there, but I guess we gotta unscrew it real quick. So this will undo the trap door for you, so you can put the batteries in. And it comes with batteries. That's awesome. And then it looks like they go in alternating positions. And then that last one, positive side down. So a little beep lets you know that it is up and running. And again, we'll close that little trap door. So it's an auto mode. It has an amp meter clamp on it. Also very cool. Has a little screwdriver. Has these little extra testing probes. That's pretty neat. Let's open those up. We'll see everything that we get in here. So that is your little tester, and then you have these little wires off on the side, so that's cool. So you can do some little extra testing with those. Let's get these wire leads out of the bag. And a nice length of cord on that. And then they go here, so you have your common there. I'll put the red on the other side. So it does a lot. So let's go see. Oh, it also has a temperature readout on there as well. So that's pretty cool. So this thing does a lot. Let's go test it out outside on my truck. We'll get some DC voltage readings and see how that works from there. So stay tuned. Okay, so first we are going to test out my battery and see what kind of voltage is in it. This is also how you test the health of the battery, as well as we're going to test the health of the alternator. So I like how the auto mode, let me get a glare off that. Auto mode, it automatically detects the voltage here, DC, and then it tells you the voltage amount. So let's start the vehicle up. Okay, so you saw it jumped from 12 to 14 volts, so 14.3. So we know the alternator is in good health. However, my battery, I might need to replace that pretty soon because the battery health, it should be like hold about 12.4, 12.5, and it was a lot less than that. And sorry for the glare, it is bright here today. But anyway, that's pretty awesome. So let's go inside and do some electrical outlet testing. Okay, next we're going to check a electrical outlet, and since this is a power strip and it has a good upright view, I figured this would be perfect to test this on, and so you can see how it is starting to detect it. Let me just push the probes in a little bit more, but you have your 120 volts registering on there, and it actually tells you your hertz. So I mean, that's pretty awesome, and that's again auto detect. Now let's see how we can't test out that amp meter. Okay, so let's get the amp draw coming off this battery. I'll just lift that cable up a little bit and we'll get that in place. So that is upside down. However, you can see where it's registering 5 amps DC mode, And again, I apologize that it's upside down, but that is how we can read it on this battery. So absolutely awesome. I love how it just jumps into auto mode and it is ready to go for the next reading. Anyway, Brian from Garagewell Hall, thanks for watching and be safe out there.